Los Angeles Chargers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Herbert on first down now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, here's Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
What made you think of Brian Scalabrine? That boy garbage.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
He's on ESPN?
It's caught on the right side, Williams.
For real?
And he is going to have the Chargers first.
Hey, let anybody be a guest nowadays, huh?
5, he got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
1-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's
My Player Nation games are only 5 minutes on. Can't make them longer.
Setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later.
I swore I put more time. It's
you
only
can do
5
worse
minutes.
than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Devin Fournier or whatever his name is. He hasn't been playing good for y'all, has he? Nah, he's played more than that unless he got hurt. Because I've seen him play twice. I've seen his first 2 games. His first game, he didn't score. He was off. And then the second game was the same story. He finally scored, but he wasn't shooting a good percentage. But they brought him over there to be a strap guy. He was missing
the amount of
shit.
time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you.
3-and-D guy.
What's that? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra.
Damn, Drummond can't finish for shit.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down, looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is going to have
number 44 for the Celtics making Drummond miss.
Get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. 8 yards.
Cut Drummond, Jesus.
Counting
Slower
down
than
toward the
the
midway point in quarter 1.
Should have went to the Nets. Ah, another play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the
free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there, gets them down to the 6-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A shotgun snap for Herbert. This is caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Chiefs 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
God at it.
Nothing but net. Bottom.
You just post up everybody. I mean, he had a hella ways he was scoring, but that was one of his ways to just post you up. No matter if you were 6'9", 6'7", 6'5", he's about to post your ass up. Gets at his
From the
spot.
shotgun, he'll throw.
He can go by you and dunk it, reverse it, kick it, fade on your ass. He just had his pack of different.
They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive,
Left hand,
and then
right
you
hand,
turn
you
right
name it.
around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start. Both
Talk
sides
about
of
Hall
the
of
ball.
Fame Deadeye.
But now the defense, which gave up
You
an
could
opening
be all
drive
in Kobe's
touchdown,
grill.
they've got to go out there now
Most likely
and
it's still
start
gonna hit that
playing
big,
like the
especially
team
if
they
it's
want
long.
to
He's
be.
gonna hit that
A
big.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then
Which he got
some
on quick.
2nd and 13.
It didn't take long for Kobe to catch fire.
From the gun, Herbert throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Third and long, it's Herbert. It's complete. Henry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Gain of 3 yards.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try to run this one in. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Oh.
They'll try and run for
Just
it.
see it.
Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
The Chiefs offense
about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And now look at him go.
Oh, shit, you right.
He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, 5, and finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there for KC. 97 yards, everything but pay dirt.
In that tournament all year, man, at 1-2-3. Good 1-2-3.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
And that puts you at how many coins?
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plate.
Which translates to $300, $300.
You can't have a drive go further without scoring than this, but that last yard sometimes can be the toughest. This is 3rd.
So you secured that money, or like that money still like can drop down and lose it or some shit?
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
How would it? That's what I don't understand. So you can't just cash out now and stop, or
second straight drive
you could.
Charles, that have
But if you keep the 300 on there, you can lose that whole 300. It doesn't do good or some shit.
I also wonder if it's going to.
You can't lose more than what you have in there, though, right? Can it drop? Can it take money out of your bank?
And become sharp again.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last drive,
are you going to, like, get the money, cash out?
They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
Nice.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all
Next
the time.
time you do it,
attack at all
bro, I'm
times
trying
and
to
any
do it.
spot on the field.
I'll put a little 50, 100 into it.
Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit.
I knew about it a long time ago.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get that. Oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. He has brought this one back. A full recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
That was not too long ago. That was on like a month ago.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Shooting guys, man.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they've got to be still reeling
Yeah,
for the events of a moment ago.
this.
What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board.
Bad.
Instead, you cough it up and watch them
It's
take
fun when
it
the game first come out
the rest of
because
the
they're
way
adding a new
to the
character.
opposite end.
I'm glad we've seen every build.
And
it's fun to grind it. You already know what he's going to do.
Well, they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity.
They need to have triple archetypes.
It's going to green light that type of a play call.
There's a lot of players
complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Hall of Fame on certain builds. You know, there's certain players.
When I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw a completion.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Every time we watching the Celtics play a good team in the West, they get
Chargers on
thrashed.
third down. They've been good.
Like I said, I've done put my money
Here
on them.
it's 3rd and 2.
I bet on them when they had everybody. They had Tatum. Goddamn. They had Tatum, Kimba. Marcus Smart was back. Jaylen Brown. They lost the motherfucking Mavs.
Herbert throwing again. Flush to his right.
Lost a quick.
1:57 to go in this first
Lost
half
100 on that, as a matter
on
of
EA
fact.
Sports.
But I won it all
City
back.
defense tough to
I had
throw
like
on
7, 8
there.
bets to
And
make
now
that
it's
night.
4th
Broke even
down.
that night. If it wasn't for the goddamn, if the Celtics would have won that game, though, I would have been up like 200 that night. Goddamn
And fuck them goddamn Celtics.
They fucking suck.
Trash ass Celtics.
At the half, a reminder,
Matter of
we'll go
fact, I'm
back
like
to Orlando
maybe
to
1
check
and
in
3
with
when I bet on the
Jonathan
Celtics.
Coachman. They'll have a look
Won't
back
bet on
at
them
our
again.
first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
I know who usually comes through when I do bet on them. Milwaukee Bucks and the goddamn
They snap
Sixers.
it to Herbert.
Every time I bet on them, they usually get the job done.
Down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the
Who else
Chiefs
get the job
defense
done?
comes up with a
Jazz
stop.
win every time I bet on them. I don't bet on the Lakers until they get Bron AD back.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard
Pelicans a team you don't want to bet on. You don't know if they're going to ball
They
or
did throw interceptions on their last 2
shitty.
drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start
Suns
with a
are
running
usually
play.
pretty good. They
I'm
be
actually
balling.
a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Oh shit, full contact.
Ball comes loose and picked up by the Chargers.
Thought he was on this 2 more weeks.
Inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed,
What's good?
he gets enough for the 1st down.
20-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the
Man,
connection.
bro, what you been on? What you been up to, man? Who you had in the Super Bowl? You had the Bucks or the Chiefs?
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Damn, I lost like 3 something. I bet on the damn Chiefs.
Out of bounds. Looks like right
I was
at the
tripping.
15. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's one thing I learned. The only reason I did it, bro, is because he had lost a couple times before. He lost to Eli.
I thought
Even though those was both bullshit luck.
Exactly correct, sir.
He lost
Able
him
to turn
twice.
that
He
into
lost
a
to Foles.
positive
So I'm like,
game.
he could lose. If he gonna lose to anybody, he gonna lose to the 25-year-old quarterback in his prime with fastest receiver and the goddamn best tight end. It's like, I just had faith. I had too much faith in them. I should have known no line was just gonna get bullied all game.
He's in for a Charger
That shit was
touchdown.
bad.
15-yard touchdown grab.
Shit, have you still been playing Madden and 2K and shit or no? You just be on Madden.
You know, it won't
No.
surprise you to find out that this team leads the league. There's another example of a coordinator. Right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's
When the last time you talked to Lee?
This will make it into the end zone. He'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to
You stay out there by Sam or you just visiting?
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they had the fumble last time.
Shit, not a damn thing. Shit, I don't know if I didn't have a baby last time I seen you. I got a baby, bro.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
That's right. Yeah. Got a baby. She about to be 3 next month. She curly hair.
We'll see if they can pick
Good
those
Lord,
things back up.
First
going
down.
up.
That certainly has to feel good.
3 going on goddamn 12. Talking.
Credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
talking back, bosses us around, tells us what to do. She run the house, run the apartment.
Drive keeps moving.
What else you been on? Hell yeah, appreciate you, bro. What else you been on?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Yeah. Unless you tell them something they can't do.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You been off that gas? You ain't been chiefing?
So here's 2nd and 11.
Me and Sam can't stay off it. Said me and Sam can't stay off of it.
Working from the gun.
Same, we'll try again eventually.
He's going to take off with it. He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
We'll try for like a couple weeks or a month or
The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Hell yeah, shit. I'm gonna visit Sam one of these days soon. I'll be working a lot. I've been off the last couple of days, but normally I'll be working. Shit, one of these days I'll tell Sam to hit you up when I'm there. Lay the goddamn back with it some shit. Show you what I'm like on this Madden, man. I done been crazy on Madden since I last seen you.
It'll be the Chiefs football in quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20
What's up, bro?
22-yard line.
Hell yeah, good talking to you, bro.
1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
You sniping people, Gib? What you doing? Oh, that's T.
They trail a one-score deficit,
someone on the fingers.
As they come up 1st and 10. Here to start the drive as they connect offside. And he'll be taken
slick thumbs on the sticks.
They work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. Steps away to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. The Chargers trot out their dime package.
When your tournament start?
3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
You got to buy?
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
You got a free. You about to get a forfeit winner, and he had this last time.
Stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43.
How many more you got to win to win?
Good
3?
for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
The kicker on.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Their own 25-yard line.
Let's see what badges I got, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the clock a little bit better. Make some better
T still in here with you on T?
And they'll probably help him a little bit.
I'm Madden right now.
High percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
They told him,
trash.
You know that game trash, man.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to
already
make sure
know.
they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It wasn't the only football game not played as much.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the
What do you
heat,
think's
and if
more
he flushes
important?
out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Unpluckable, tight handles.
And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, which one are those
They
two?
weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the
Which one do you
ground,
think's
brings
more
up fourth
important?
down.
Like
I'm sure this isn't
unpluckable
a
or tight
novel
handles?
thought, but maybe run some simpler routes
If
instead
you
of
had to
trying
have
get
one
it all
higher
back
than the
in
other.
one shot.
Unpluckable.
Defense certainly appears to be ready for
Unpluckable
it.
higher.
Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They'll score that a 36-yard.
Tight handles don't really do a lot, do it?
Charger football here
I
as
mean,
they
it
take
helped
over.
freeze him a little bit. But that's about it.
Is it better than ankle breaker? Or about the same?
They kind of go hand in hand.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. It's caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, his second touchdown of the night. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28.
They ain't so trash. They do here. Be talking so much shit for just the computer to do everything for his ass. Computer swat for he don't even got to go switch to a nigga to pick the motherfucker off and use it.
Yesterday I was playing it for $30 and I got lucky on the last drive, but I was up by 3. And all I had to do is stop him, and he threw one right at one of my dudes. And it fucked at Chris Westry on the Ravens, and I switched on to him and was pressing triangle and he wouldn't go for the pitch. It hit my body. So he had like 2 or 3 more plays to get in field goal range, but thank God I got a pick.
Deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Two games ass, bro. Literally, the game almost cost me $30. Literally, Chris Westry just has to catch that first react.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive on
This nigga so ass, bro. He runs in gauge 8.
Not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now.
That's how trash this motherfucker is, dog.
21. Another try after the
That was a good ass defense last year. Send 8 and 3 back. Send 7 and 8.
So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it
That's
could
3
be
back and
holding.
use one
Let's
control.
find out.
That really how you doing?
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty.
Some of them, bro, them supposed to be working though. Like, them defenses from last year, a lot of shit from last year works again this year. Or, like, works better now than in the year.
So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone.
How the game
at the
recycles like
16-yard
that.
line.
Like, Strong H Wing is OP as fuck again. Got the right running back and O-line. Use the Niners.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive,
Someone else
might have
with
to
the
start
catch running
digging in
back.
our second half blowout material. After the turnover, here's Herbert, escaping the pressure. Herbert has it knocked free, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30, the 20. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point right down the middle, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
But he shouldn't have let me know that was Desmond King over there on that side.
The Charger drive about to get going. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. And that's what you don't want to do.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going into the back. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Pepper Wilkes had forgot his Wi-Fi was bad, I guess, last night. He lagged out like 3 or 4 times.
They almost become defensive with their
I'm trying to set my
offense.
Wi-Fi real
Not
good.
to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack.
He was having difficulties last night, my
and
guy.
finish this one off.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Surprised my Wi-Fi.
Herbert back to the air. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Again, Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To the air again, Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 41. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Kansas City.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On second down,
He's there.
he's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35.
What about it?
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
MVP.
Both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Speaking of hitting big, that boy Diggs been at the casino, man.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
When's the last time?
You're going to take care of it.
Holy shit, you just lost 5?
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on a tackle. See,
just there.
the Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver.
Must be nice to be going to the casinos. I would be there all the time. I would have a problem.
Here's Mahomes.
That's what I'm saying.
And that would be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just
Diggs
like
hit
that,
for 10.
they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
That's all me.
It's Mahomes. They're going deep for
Taking a
him.
full 11.
And my goodness, another interception. Desmond King
But you know what that means?
all the way back into midfield. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in.
He's so trash. He got so fucking lucky.
Charger first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Nigga so ass, bro. Okay.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the
Withdraw
ball
10
on the
grand
ground,
at
keep
once.
that clock moving.
And when you have to lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
His throw is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball.
Do you get
but
proof if you
surprise,
win,
that
if you hit
guy
big
was
at casinos?
covered. So that
Do they
took
give
his
you
attention
receipts?
elsewhere to no avail.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert, flush to his right. And that's caught by Smith. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get that complete to Reed. And down inside.
You're like, shit, I was scared.
11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock.
Who was on the Broncos? Oh, Tebow?
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
There's the Steelers.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall.
What you hit on that
Been in
parlay?
this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more
He
score.
needs to pick up
this
1,000
game's
every week.
over.
Like, you hit it on the parlay? Dang. You was breaking the bank?
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Out of the gun, Herbert flushed out right. And he's got it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Henry, his third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
You made somebody quit on my team?
Chargers 42, Chiefs 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2
You making a new build? Or are you done? That's your only build, dude.
They want to chew on a poor performance from start to finish. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time.
You don't usually only make one build, though, don't you?
Spent a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top.
I feel like on 18 or 19, you made 2.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Yeah, that's the year I'm talking about.
Incomplete.
I think you had 2 characters that year, didn't you? You had an inside big hand.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer.
I know Crazy had a
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
There's an athletic. Oh, we have, we have like, he be texting sometimes.
Mahomes now to throw.
He just don't play. He's no game no more, I think. He got his head still with the 2 babies. He has 2 kids now.
Instead, he saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. A little too aggressive defensively. The flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. It's their cornerback. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Again. Herbert looking here for Schmidt downfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 37. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's caught at the 10-yard line. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. From a yard out. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
The score, Chargers 49, Chiefs 28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it will come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Chiefs.
One final try for Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be second down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Tonight's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys